MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jake Odorizzi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Standing in the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit out towards second. Miller gets to it. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's the ground out victim to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. CC Sabathia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0 from CC. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting third
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Evan Longoria becomes out number 2 this inning. Now the first pitch from CC. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Some more of the colorful. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Carter.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
He's set. Here it comes. Starlin Castro is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Miller is there. The second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Ruben Tejada. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Yanks held in check. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Catcher Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. And the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Steven Souza will be next. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order. Matt Holliday standing in now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 2 for 5. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
This is on the ground over to first. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. The Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0.
And leading off for the Rays.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Sabathia's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Looped out toward third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Nope,
and a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. The 2-1 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop by Morrison. It's there, and he's out. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trade. Ready for another chance. Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Duffy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Evan Longoria is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed, but even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, that's almost like an old school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away, he takes it away and drives in the run. Take what they give you. The runner from third scored easy on that play.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Brad Miller is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down.
Right fielder number
Digging
20.
in to try it again. Steven Souza. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Raisel stepping into the box. Chris Carter. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Ruben Tejada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Holliday.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2
Now
gone.
batting. Third baseman.
Digging in now, Chase
Headley.
Headley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight on the Gulf Coast, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
First baseman. Logan
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Grounded fouled off to the right side.
ああ、パイセンさんいらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。ちょっと深夜にね、やってるんです。こ こういう時ぐらいしかこの手のゲームがちょっとできないんでね。
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again.
そうですね、だいぶと延長してますよ。
Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ricky Weeks.
Striding in, Ricky Weeks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Down to Headley at third. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hicks over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
はい、パイセンさんありがとうございます。ゆっくり寝てください。おやすみなさい。どうも。
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is in there.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Brian Mitchell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brian Mitchell.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drilled to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, and Tampa's taken a 4-2 lead. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Yankees. Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Little tapper down the first baseline. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let the go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Chris Carter now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Chris Carter.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. Duffy is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder,
digging in now, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Too high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
First baseman,
digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Ricky Weeks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1 as they can't. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Back up the middle. Duffy has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ruben Tejada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy is up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line toward right center. And Holliday has a base hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Chase Headley.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. One left for the Yankees. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. 1 down. Matt Duffy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Up and in for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Strike called. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, left fielder
Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Xavier Cedeno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder number 31.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
For Hicks, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
Fly ball out toward right field. Souza is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Down in order go the Yankees. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Wilson Ramos.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hicks is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Right fielder number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Set the deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Barehanded by Castro. He's out. One left for Tampa, but they still lead this one 4-2. Nighttime here in the Tampa-St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 9th inning in this one on MLB Network. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Gary Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Carter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And they'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. Jake Odorizzi gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Colomé closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.